Meet the Hyundai Ioniq 5, one of the most talked about electric vehicles of the year. With its futuristic design, innovative technology, and impressive range, it's catching the attention of EV enthusiasts everywhere. But like any car, it has its strengths and some things to consider. So let's break it down the pros and cons of the Hyundai Ioniq 5. Let's start with the pros, and there are plenty. First, the design. The Ioniq 5 has a bold, futuristic look that's hard to ignore. It stands out from the crowd with its retro-inspired pixel LED lights, sharp lines, and smooth curves. If you want an EV that grabs attention, the Ioniq 5 is a great choice. Inside, the Ioniq 5 offers a spacious and modern interior with a flat floor. There's plenty of room for passengers, and the sliding center console adds versatility. It feels open and airy, perfect for long trips or city drive. Speaking of the interior, you will love the technology. The dual 12.3-inch screens are crisp, responsive, and full of useful features. Whether it's navigation, media, or keep an eye on your range, it's all easy to access. Now let's talk about the range and charging. The Ioniq 5 offers a range of up to 300 miles on a full charge, making it ideal for daily commuting or weekend road trips. And when you do need to recharge, the 800-volt system supports ultra-fast charging. You can go from 10 to 80% in just 18 minutes at the compatible charger. And lastly, the driving experience. The Ioniq 5 is quiet, smooth, and handles well. With instant torque and solid acceleration, it feels responsive whether you're driving in the city or cruising on the highway. Of course, no car is perfect, so let's take a look at some cons. First up is the price. While the Ioniq 5 offers a lot of features, it's not the cheapest EV out there. The higher trims, especially with longer range and additional features, can be pricey. Compared to some competitors. Another consideration is the rear seat space. While the interior is spacious overall, taller passengers in the back may find the headroom a bit tight, especially with the panoramic sunroof. It's not a deal breaker, but it's something to keep in mind if you regularly carry taller passengers. Another drawback is charging infrastructure. While the Ioniq 5 supports ultra-fast charging, not all areas have access to those high-speed chargers. Depending on where you live, finding fast chargers may still be a bit tricky, especially for long distance trips. While the Ioniq 5 feels great in the city, at higher speeds you may notice that the ride becomes a little less composed, especially on rough roads. It's smooth, but some competitors may offer a bit more stability in this area. So there you have it. The Hyundai Ioniq 5 has a lot to offer, from its futuristic design and spacious interior to its impressive range and fast charging capabilities. But with a higher price point and a few areas to consider, it may not be for everyone. Overall, if you're looking for an electric vehicle that combines the style, technology, and performance, the Hyundai Ioniq 5 is definitely worth a closer look.